Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata253. As you may remember, when Arjuna and Bhima found out what happened to Yudhishthira, they were furious and wanted to kill Virata. We will then kill all the Kauravas. I'm not pleased with your patience. I'm going to kill Virata, Bhima said. Arjuna is right. We will destroy the Matsyas with their relations and their friends. It's because of this spineless behavior of Virata that Draupadi was harassed by Kichika. Let us become lords of the Matsyas first. We can then become lords of the world. Yudhishthira said, "Compose yourselves. There's no need to kill him. He insulted me without knowing who I am. We'll give him a chance. We'll show him who we are tomorrow morning. We will occupy the throne. If he dares to defy us, then we'll kill him. Not till then. Let him realize what he has done. If he's impertinent to me, we will all kill him and his people after that. But not now." Chapter 21. After the eclipse, the full moon. It was a beautiful morning. The 5 brothers got up early in the morning. They bathed themselves in perfumed water. They dressed themselves in costly robes made of soft silk. They put on gleaming jewels and went to the court of Virata. Yudhishthira ascended the throne. Draupadi sat by his side. The 4 brothers sat all around him. They waited for the king to come. After a while, the king entered the hall with all his attendants. He was followed by his ministers and his many courtiers. He looked at the Pandavas glowing like fire and was amazed at the sight. He looked at Yudhishthira and said, "Kanka, you are the dice player in my court. I had granted you several privileges because I thought that you were an honorable man. It does not mean that you should dress yourself in my silks and sit on my throne. I do not like your behavior. Explain yourself if you value your life." Yudhishthira smiled at the angry king. He said nothing. Arjuna said, "Virata, please be careful. You do not know what you are saying. This man here is fit to sit with Indra on the same throne. He's the greatest soul that has ever been born on this earth. He's a lion among kings. He is Yudhishthira the Pandava. His fame will live in this world as long as the sun rises and sets. This is the king who was surrounded by thousands of kings. The monarchs of the world were waiting on him as servants. He was the lord of Indraprastha. He was the sole monarch of the world. He is the home of truth and righteousness. The great Yudhishthira, the lord of the world, is now honoring your throne by sitting on it. Do you object? You thought that he had no right to sit on your throne? Do you still think so? Tell us." Virata was speechless with amazement. He stood silent for a few moments. Then he said, "If this is Yudhishthira, where are his brothers? Or rather, who are his brothers? Who is Arjuna? Who is Bhima? Who is Nakula? Who is Sahadeva? Is this the fire-born Draupadi? Please tell me and satisfy my curiosity." Arjuna told him who he was. He introduced them all to him. He sang the praises of the twins, and that of Bhima he showed Draupadi to him. Bhima introduced Arjuna to the king. Uttara Kumara came in just then and said, "Thank God I'm free to talk now. I can tell the whole world what happened on the battlefield. It was Arjuna who fought the battle for us, Father. I was the charioteer to the great Arjuna." Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.